While the Ministry of Equity, Social Justice and Empowerment advances plans to create an integrated youth rehabilitation facility for both boys and girls, one mother is sounding the alarm for more urgent support for at-risk girls in St. Lucia. Speaking to NBC Prime, she expressed her frustration over the lack of adequate resources for girls dealing with abuse and trauma.
And I believe that government should have something in place for young females, especially females through trauma, abuse, victims. There's nothing in place. We have Massad for the boys, and Massad is not even up to date. So I think something should be done. When you really think about it, there's nothing in place for young girls. We have too many young girls who's dropped out of school because of abuse, because of lack of parenting, all sorts of drama, and there's nothing in place for them. So I think it's time the government step up when it comes to our youth.
She pointed out that while many youth initiatives prioritize sports, far too little attention is given to mental health support. She advocates for secure, structured environment where counseling isn't just available, it's mandatory, since trauma often leaves teens unable or unwilling to seek help on their own.
I myself have a troubled teen roaming the streets. And then, we need some place where they could be housed, where they are forced to take counseling, forced to go to school, and then they cannot leave. Not Massad, because Massad, if you notice, the young boys escape from Massad and they come back when they feel like. So for the young girls, we need something in place. I don't know which minister. I don't want to call out the Prime Minister like everybody does, but the minister with the portfolio under which troubled teens fall on, we need something. We need something in place, some sort of avenue for the young girls here.
The mother revealed that after reaching out to authorities for assistance, she was left without the necessary support. Her experience underscores the systematic gaps that leave vulnerable young girls without the help they desperately need.
You cannot force the kids to take counseling, but if there was something in place again, maybe, for example, when I reached out for help for my daughter, I was told by the police that the home is full and they were unable to do anything for me because the home at Kazaba is full. So being a parent and then seeking help and then you get that kind of answer, it makes you wonder now. It makes you question your parenting skills as well. It makes you kind of think, am I a good mom? Because we're going to the authorities for help, and unfortunately the authorities cannot help us. And it's not, you cannot even blame the authorities. There is nothing, it still boils down. There is nothing in place for young teens.
Her plea highlights a growing concern over the deficiencies within the current system and calls for the government to strengthen rehabilitation efforts for young women facing trauma and abuse. Chloe Dantes, NBC Prime.